Oore ọ̀fẹ́ la fi gbé wa jáde lónìí torí èmi gangan sọ pé mi ò ní bọ́ síta.
It is grace that brought us this morning, because I said myself that I won't say anything. God is my witness.
Kó má bàa dàbí pé ṣoṣooṣù ló fẹ́ máa wá ni.
I don't want it to look as if it's every month that I receive prophecy. God has given us the grace for every month.
But I said I'm not going to come out before.
But
he spoke to me. He said, you are going to speak. And I was amazed. Everything we have said is for the glory of God. If God has shown anything, is it good? We should work and pray along the good one to come to pass. If it is the other side, we should also pray and work on it so that it will not come to pass. They said what has been shown is a solution. That solution. I'm not coming out for anything but for the glory of God. We see what happened last month. It's not by any means of man. I know nothing about it. I am just a vessel being used. But our own is to obey. Obey.
Once we obey, we will overcome.
The Lord will help us without wasting of our time. The number one, the month of October, is a month of judgment. The month of October is a month of judgment. When you read the 2 Corinthians chapter 5, yes, verse 10 there, the Bible says, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. So the month of October is a month of judgment. It's a month of judgment. Please, I want to beg you.
Ask for mercy.
Plead for mercy. Plead God for mercy. Always. Plead God for mercy. And that is the reason why I now understand the reason why he told us that our 7 days fasting, we started to this annual fasting. He did not even allow me to write any prayer point for anybody. He said everybody should ask for mercy. So we titled it Mercy from God. So I beg you, ask for mercy. Always. Always. This month especially.
Oh Lord, deliver us.
Because there will be strange judgments. Don't say I did not say it. So there will be strange judgments. Number two. Number two. Pray against state of emergency. State of emergency in some states in Nigeria. And in some places other countries. I have prayed also. But I heard it clearly. I just had state of emergency. In some state and some places in the world, state of emergency. Number three, children of God should pray against the rampant sudden death.
tó máa wọ́pọ̀ lóṣù yìí.
Please, I beg you.
Mo bẹ̀ yín o.
This one is for this month.
Eléyìí wà
and
fún
also
oṣù
for
yìí
November.
àti fún oṣù kọkànlá.
Sudden death.
Ikú òjijì.
It will not happen to us.
Kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa.
You will know where I'm coming from now.
Ẹ máa mọ ibi tí mo ti ń bọ̀ báyìí.
Number 4.
Ìkẹrin.
I want to enlighten us.
Mo fẹ́ ṣí wa níyè.
And this is the message.
Ọ̀rọ̀ náà sì leléyìí.
There are spell.
Ègún wà.
Spell. Níta ti fi bò wọ́n lójú.
There is an evil covering.
Being used to cover Nigerians.
Ìbòjú wà tí wọ́n ti fi bo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà lójú.
You will not believe it.
Nígbàgbọ́.
I'm not saying you believe me.
Mi ò ní kẹ́ gbà mí gbọ́.
Majority in Nigeria is under spell.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n wà lábẹ́ ìbòjú òkùnkùn.
And the secret is that the spell they did it through the air. Bí atẹ́gùn yẹn bá ti ń fẹ́ lù àwọn èèyàn.
Àṣírí pé they did this thing wọ́n ṣe sínú atẹ́gùn as the wind is blowing.
People are not normal. Their thinking are not normal.
Àwọn èèyàn bọ́ ṣe ń ronú.
You may not believe this thing.
O lè máa gbàgbọ́ ohun tí mò ń sọ yìí.
But I have said my own.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo ti sọ tèmi.
Go and pray against evil spell.
Ẹ lọ gbàdúrà lòdì sí ìbòjú òkùnkùn.
They are renewing that thing every time.
Wọ́n sọ di ọ̀tun ní gbogbo ìgbà.
I know what I'm saying.
Mo mọ tí mò ń sọ o.
Take a step. Pray against it.
Gbàdúrà lòdì sí
evil spell.
Ẹ gbàdúrà lòdì sí ìbòjú òkùnkùn.
That's number 4.
Ìkẹrin.
Number 5.
Ìkarùn-ún.
Beware of Lekki toll gate.
Ẹ ṣọ́ra fún Lekki toll gate.
That area.
Ibẹ̀ yẹn.
In the vision I see.
Nínú ìran tí mo rí.
Is a sucking arena. Sucking of blood.
Ibi ìmùjẹ ni.
Sucking of blood.
Ibi ìmùjẹ ni.
Lekki toll gate.
Lekki toll gate.
I beg you, don't. You may not understand what I'm saying. Don't.
It's okay.
Don't do any random progression of protest or whatever. It's in fact,
before they kill people there, that place, something has been buried there.
I will tell you the truth.
Too.
So beware.
People
living around that place. Beware. You are passing there. Beware.
Our blood will not be used as a sacrifice.
Number 6.
Ikefa.
I released a message maybe like 3 times now or 2 times or so. Since January I've been listening maybe 2-3 times. And the Lord showed me. What is the message? I came out to say the truth about the gospel artists. Who became entertainer. I don't have anything with you people. I've just said the truth. As I've been sent. Why few? Some of them now went into their even carcass. And they went to go and do rubbish to themselves, not me.
Hear this word. The Lord said there is a judgment on you already for what you have done. I'm not God.
I'm not God. I have no power. But anything I'm being sent.
You too, you test it in the spirit. If it is true or not.
So I want to those
that went to evil coven.
To go and do rubbish. To throw evil to themselves, not me. There is a judgment.
The Lord said, wherever you know, go there now. Because whatever you do, you get the reward.
Galatians 6:7. Whatever you sow, you will reap.
Àkókò láti gbin àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ti sow yẹn báyìí.
The time to sow all what you have to reap all what you have sown. Start running after skelter.
Fún àwọn tó lọ ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn.
For those that went to do that thing.
Number 7.
Ìkeje.
Please, which Ọba is in Ẹ̀pẹ́?
Ọba olówó l'Ẹ̀pẹ́.
Hello, mi gbọ́. Which Ọba is in Ẹ̀pẹ́?
Ọba wo ló wà ní ìlú Ẹ̀pẹ́?
I don't really know.
Mi ò mọ ọba tó wà ńbẹ̀.
But I had Ẹ̀pẹ́.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo gbọ́ Ẹ̀pẹ́.
The people of Ẹ̀pẹ́ should pray.
Àwọn ará Ẹ̀pẹ́ kó gbàdúrà.
They should pray.
Kó gbàdúrà.
There is a strange thing coming there.
Ó ní nǹkan kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn láìpẹ́.
And they want to wọ́n fẹ́ sá pamọ́ síbẹ̀.
They want to hide in that Ẹ̀pẹ́ area.
Tí ọba bá wà l'Ẹ̀pẹ́, ọba yẹn kọ́ bá wa sọ fún.
Let them tell the king.
Kí wọ́n mójútó ibẹ̀ yẹn o.
They should take care of that area.
Síbẹ̀.
People are hiding there.
Tọ́ba bá wà ńbẹ̀, ó máa kàn ún náà lára tí kíní ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
If there is a king there, whenever that thing starts, you will be affected as well.
I don't really know the history of that place.
Mi ò mọ ìtàn ibẹ̀ yẹn.
But I had Ẹ̀pẹ́.
Mo gbọ́ Ẹ̀pẹ́.
They should fish out all those bushes.
Kọ́ wo àwọn igbó wọ̀nyẹn.
Àwọn kankan sá síbẹ̀.
Some things are hidden there.
And it will affect both the small and the head.
Ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wẹ́wẹ́.
And if even they have a king there, it's going to affect the king.
Bọ́bá lọ́ba gan, ó máa kàn án.
That's number what?
7.
Number 8.
Ìkẹjọ.
Children of God in America.
Àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run ní ìlú Amẹ́ríkà.
In Britain.
Ní UK.
France.
Pray. Ẹ gbàdúrà.
I will tell you the reason why you need to pray.
Màá sọ ìdí tẹ́ nílò àti gbàdúrà fún yín.
Torí tí kinní kan bá ń jìyà, kinní kan máa jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Listen o.
Ẹ gbọ́. UK.
Britain. France.
US. France.
America.
US.
Go and release the secret you are using to tie down Africa.
Ẹ lọ tú àṣírí tí ẹ fi
sílẹ̀
àwọn aláwọ̀ dúdú.
Ẹ má ní mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ o, wọ́n ní pé ó kò sọ ni.
They say they will be saying he just said it.
We said it in the days of Queen Elizabeth.
Àsọ nígbà Queen Elizabeth.
They said that shebi is old, shebi kini kan, no problem.
Wọ́n ti ṣe bó ti dàgbà.
I will not emphasize much.
Mi ò ní tẹ́
But
wọn.
if they fail to do that, they have limited time.
Bọ́ kùnà láti ṣe
I
ìgbà
see
wọn
that
kúkúrú ni.
their leaders will be going one by one.
Orí pé àwọn adarí wọn yóò máa lọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
In their each state, their country, wọ́n máa ikú yẹn máa ó máa dàbí pé wọ́n fi nǹkan ikú wẹ̀ ni.
There will be rapid death.
And I see strange storm.
Mo sì rí ìjì tó pọ̀.
Olúwa fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ wò again.
The Lord wants to visit that place again.
Ìtọ́ba lè lọ ṣe ṣèbọn ní scientists làwọn kọ́ lọ ṣe.
They are scientists. They should go and do whatever they can do.
UK. That's Britain. Abi?
Yes, sir.
America. France. Go and release Africa.
Ẹ lọ tú orílẹ̀-èdè aláwọ̀ dúdú sílẹ̀.
The secret you are using to tie them, release it.
Àṣírí tẹ́ fi so wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀.
Because I see there will be sudden strange death.
Mo rí wípé ikú òjijì
and there will be sudden storm.
Ìjì yóò sì jà níbẹ̀.
It will affect a lot of people.
Ó máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀mí lọ.
That's number what?
8.
Number 9.
Ìkẹsàn-án.
On the 17th.
Ní ọjọ́ kẹtàdínlógún.
Of this month.
Oṣù yìí.
To 21st.
Títí di ọjọ́ kọkànlélógún.
Please let us be sensitive.
Ẹ yẹ ká ní ìmọ̀lára tẹ̀mí.
I see messenger of good news.
Mo rí oníṣẹ́ ayọ̀ tó jíṣẹ́ fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn.
Wọ́n á sọ̀kalẹ̀.
They will descend.
I know what I'm saying.
Mo mọ tí mò ń sọ.
17th to 21st of this month.
Kẹtàdínlógún sí ọjọ́ kọkànlélógún.
That day.
Ọjọ́ náà.
You are looking for the fruit of the womb. Looking for any area.
Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà.
Please be prayerful and be sensitive.
Ẹ jẹ́ aládùúrà kẹ́sì ní ìmọ̀lára tẹ̀lé.
A máa rán àwọn kan sọ̀kalẹ̀.
Some people will be sent down.
Wọ́n á sì máa pín àwọn nǹkan tó ní agbára.
And they will share a lot
from
of
17th
láti ọjọ́
to 21st
sí ọjọ́ kọkànlélógún
of Wahida Barumini of October.
Tí oṣù tí a wà yìí.
Please pray.
Ẹ gbàdúrà.
To receive yours.
Láti rí tiyín gbà.
There are some angels that will come down.
Àwọn áńgẹ́lì kan yóò sọ̀kalẹ̀.
Àwọn oníṣẹ́ ayọ̀ máa sọ̀kalẹ̀.
The angels will come down.
That's number 9, abi?
Yes, sir.
Number 10.
Ìkẹwàá.
Màá sọ Yorùbá.
I will say this in Yoruba.
Ìjọba mẹ́ta lórílẹ̀ Africa.
3 governments in Africa.
Àti fàyà.
Is been destroyed.
I will not mention.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ orílẹ̀-èdè náà.
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́ta ni.
It is 3 countries.
Ẹ máa rí.
You will see it.
Ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè mẹ́ta.
Government of 3 different countries
in Africa.
In Africa.
It has been told. 3 governments in Africa.
Ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè mẹ́ta lórílẹ̀-èdè aláwọ̀ dúdú àti fàáyà.
You will see the manifestation raw.
Ẹ máa rí ìfarahàn rẹ̀.
Very raw.
Ẹ máa rí.
That's number what?
10.
Number 11.
Ìkọkànlá.
Pray against strange wind.
Ẹ gbàdúrà lòdì sí atẹ́gùn àjèjì.
Strange. In fact, September, October this month.
Oṣù yìí.
Next month is November.
Oṣù kọkànlá November.
And December.
Àti December.
October, November, and December.
Àti December.
Starting from this month.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti inú oṣù.
Strange wind.
Ẹ gbàdúrà lòdì sí.
That will spoil a lot of things.
Tó máa bà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan jẹ́.
Ẹ má ní àsọ.
Don't say we didn't say it.
Ẹ bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Ask God.
Kò sí tí o lè ṣe o. Interfering èmi lèmi sọ o. Is what I've been shown. I'm saying.
That is what has been revealed to me.
Strange wind.
Àwọn atẹ́gùn abàmì.
Strange wind.
Àwọn atẹ́gùn abàmì.
That will shake houses, bring down many things.
Bà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan jẹ́.
That's number what? 11. Number 12.
Ìkejìlá.
Parents, everybody, please pray against kidnapping of students in schools.
Ẹ gbàdúrà lòdì sí.
Rampart.
Ìjí ọmọ gbé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lóṣù.
Rampart kidnapping.
Ó máa pọ̀ lóṣù.
Ẹ má ntí bá ti sọ ẹ má ti sọ. Rampart kidnapping.
Ìjí ọmọ gbé.
October.
Oṣù kẹwàá.
November.
Oṣù kọkànlá.
And December.
Àti oṣù kejìlá.
Pray o.
Ẹ gbàdúrà.
Pray o.
Ẹ gbàdúrà.
Ṣé ra àwọn tó wà north yẹn.
Those in the northern part.
Tọ́ ó kù sí wọn lọ́wọ́ o.
It's left to their hands.
There will be strange student kidnapping.
Wọ́n máa jí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ iléèwé gbé.
It's gonna be strange o.
Ó máa jẹ́ àbàmì.
Please pray.
Ẹ gbàdúrà.
And parents should be sensitive.
Ẹ̀yàn òbí ẹ sì ní ìmọ̀lára.
That's the solution.
Ojútùú nìyẹn.
That's number what? 12. Number 13.
Ìkẹtàlá.
Ẹ gbàdúrà lórí ikú ọ̀dọ́ àwọn ológun ọ̀dọ́ ikú wọn.
Pray against the death of glorious
youths. Pray against their death. That God should stop it.
Kí Olúwa kó dá dúró.
Kọ́lọ́run dá dúró.
God should stop it.
It's not good. I don't want to mention. But we'll try to get at least. I saw 3. One of them is comedian.
Ìkan nínú wọn adẹ́rìn pòṣónú ni.
So that they will not say that we want to afẹ́rokú sí wọn
So
they won't say we have the thought of death against them.
We don't need to mention. But if I could get their contact, I will post it there. But comedian is there. Worldly, kó tètè lọ yí padà. Is there. All this takasufe is there. And also the gospel. They should pray. The vision I see is clear. That's number what?
13.
Number 14. Before I say this, let me talk about Russia. Number 14. Russia will discover something new. Please let me pass this message to them. It's going to be deadly. They should not use it to kill souls. They will discover something deadly. They should not use it to kill people. Because
so that the government won't be torn apart. So it will look like their leader will be going one way and the others the other way. I won't say more than that.
Number 15. This one is this month. October.
This month of October.
Pray.
Before you eat any fruit.
I saw they initiate fruit.
And people will have stomach ache.
Let
the Spirit of God touch you before you buy any fruit.
You know those people that sell it most.
They are the ones doing the work.
I beg you, beware.
If
your spirit say, don't take this, don't take this, don't buy it. Some of them are being initiated. In fact, in that vision I was seeing, one them gulabere, one them drop it.
I can see that they are injecting fruits and they are dropping.
I see apple, I see orange,
cucumber.
I see that one. Pray.
Don't say I didn't mention it. If you eat it and you are having stomach pain,
it is well.
The
solution is pray before you buy it. Or pray before you eat it. You shall lose you. It's going to be Eshola. Number 15. 16. I will not say some.
I don't want to mention
and then contact one.
And we don't have their contact.
Could they say so?
And we can't say it. So you don't look as if why didn't you get them? And I've made some moves.
Number 16.
But I'll tell you this revelation, number 16.
The Lord showed me a vision. I've said it during the program. There's a mini church. Very big. In that vision, I saw 9 cars, white. And they came out of that camp. I was at the front of that church. And the Spirit said, look. Very white. They were jeep.
9. Very many. And as they were coming out, they were now lying up beside the front of the gate. So a woman just rushed out. Though in that vision, it was 2 churches they put beside each other. But I want to say this one particularly. Because something strange is going to happen. So in that church, a woman ran out with check. He now said, Daddy said we should give you. And the last white car, which is the Jeep, wind down. He said we are done here. You cannot bribe us. And he dropped the. I picked it. And I had a voice. Is that what I sent you? Or what I want you to do? So I dropped it back. The woman was begging, please. Don't go. Don't go. But they left. The voice now said, enter the place. As I entered the place, it's a big place. I'm not going to mention. Very popular ministry, church also. I'm not against anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. But as I'm saying this, I'll just hint us. We need to pray. And they need to walk towards it. He said, look at it. It take me around. I could not walk everywhere though. The place was dried. He said, this is how it's going to be at the end. A place where people come in, come out, come in, come out, come in. He said, because those ones that left, they are the angel assigned to work there. But they have gone. But there's a solution. It was after some months I now received this solution. Say they should tell the founder, the one in charge, the one, the head there, though. You should go back to the first principle that came, that they follow earlier in the days of 1989, 1980 something or so.
1980.
You should go back to the first principle. Should go back to the first principle. Because some strange thing is going to happen. And it's going to affect the head. And it's going to be rampant. Constantly, that thing will be happening. Constantly. They say, is this person using them? So the ministry should pray. And the head should go back to the. It should go back to the first principle. The way God has lead them at the early stage.
I didn't mention.
I'm not against any ministry.
There was a time God sent me through notes.
Ó ní ìgbà kan tí Ọlọ́run fi rán mi tí mo kọ̀wé.
We tried everything.
A ṣe gbogbo nǹkan.
I will not mention the church.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ ìjọ náà.
See, I'm not saying I'm pure.
Mi ò sọ wípé mo mọ́ o.
I'm not saying I'm God o.
Mi ò sọ pé mo jẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
But I'm sent.
Ṣùgbọ́n rán mi.
Before it's going to get worse.
Kó tó burú.
They are hiding some things.
Wọ́n fẹ́ wọn kọ́kọ́ bò.
And even they don't allow the leaders, the head, to even know some things.
Wọ́n jẹ́ kí adarí gan-an.
They are doing it under him.
Wọ́n ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀.
But it's going to be rampant.
Ó máa wá pọ̀.
It's going to be rampant.
Ó máa wá pọ̀.
It's going to be rampant.
Ó máa wá pọ̀.
The church is along Bega down to Ibadan.
Ìjọ náà wà láàrin Bega sí ìlú Ìbàdàn.
I will not mention.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
No, there are many churches there.
Àwọn pé ìjọ pọ̀ níbẹ̀.
But this church will know what I'm saying.
Ìjọ tí mo ń sọ ìwọ mọ̀ tí mo ń sọ.
I don't want to mention any church.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ ìjọ kankan.
It's along Ibadan expressway.
Ó wà ní àárín Bega sí Ìbàdàn.
That thing is going to be rampant.
Kìnìún yẹn yóò pọ̀.
That is going to be rampant.
Kìnìún yẹn ó pọ̀.
There is another church.
Ó tún ní ìjọ míì.
I will not mention.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
Not against anybody.
Mi ò ṣe lòdì sí ẹnikẹ́ni.
Olúwa ní kó lọ jáwọ́.
The Lord said you should not stop.
Àwọn ènìyàn tó fi ń rúbọ.
Those you are using as sacrifice.
Ó ti tó.
Is enough.
Ó ní tí ò bá jábọ́.
If you don't stop.
Méjì nínú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
Of your children.
Àkọ́kọ́ lọ.
Will go.
Kó lọ jáwọ́.
Go and stop.
Èyí tó ṣe tó.
What you've done is enough.
Òun ò rán ẹ láti fi ènìyàn rúbọ.
I didn't send you to use human being as sacrifice.
Mo sọ o.
I've said it.
Òun ò rán ẹ láti fi ènìyàn rúbọ.
I didn't send you to use anybody as sacrifice.
Òun náà máa padà lọ.
He would also.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀sìn yẹn á pọ̀.
But there will be so many shame and disgrace.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
I won't mention name.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
I will not mention name.
Wọ́n sì fi àwọn èèyàn rúbọ di bí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
You are still using people as sacrifice as I speak.
Wọ́n sì mú wọn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
And they are taking.
Ìjọ yẹn lérò tó pọ̀.
The church has crowd.
This another church o.
Ìjọ mi tún ní o.
Wọ́n sì ń fi àwọn ènìyàn rúbọ. Ìrí màkúì Olúwa náà ń bínú sí wọn.
God said he's angry with them.
Kó ba lè mọ̀.
For them to know.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
Your children.
Kó má ba fẹ̀sùn kó lọ jáwọ́.
Go and stop.
Yóò jìyà ìyàwó ànlẹ̀ for already but kó lọ jáwọ́.
There is punishment for him on ground already but go and stop.
Kó lọ jáwọ́.
Go and stop.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
I won't mention name.
Kọ́ máa de pé bóyá ó fẹ́ bá and I'm not for any church. Ìtàràn mi ni máa sọ. Kó lọ jáwọ́.
Go and stop.
Kó lọ jáwọ́.
Go and stop.
Ìjọ yẹn.
That church.
Wọ́n mọ tí mo sọ.
They know what I'm saying.
Mi ò ní dárúkọ.
I won't mention.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó ń fi àwọn èèyàn rúbọ.
But they are using people as.
Ó ń fi àwọn èèyàn rúbọ.
They are using people as.
Ó ń fi àwọn èèyàn rúbọ.
They are using people for.
Ó sì ṣe lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta.
And you did it a couple of time.
Kó lọ jáwọ́ o.
Go and stop.
Kó lọ jáwọ́ o.
Go and stop.
Kó lọ jáwọ́ o.
Go and stop.
Òun náà ti mọ̀ pé àkókò òun ti ń tó.
He also knows that his time is almost up.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀sìn máa pọ̀.
But there will be disgrace and shame.
Ẹ̀sìn máa pọ̀.
There will be.
At the end of the day, ọmọ wọn náà bá lọ.
And his own children will.
Ṣùgbọ́n kó lọ ṣàtúnṣe.
Go and amend your ways.
Èyí tó fẹ́ dàbí ìkẹyìn.
The last one.
Ẹ sọ fún ẹni ẹ bá mi jíṣẹ́ fún bàbá orílẹ̀-èdè.
Go and tell the president of the country.
Wípé.
That.
Bàbá ẹ ṣàtúnṣe.
Go and amend your ways.
Ẹ ṣe àtúnṣe.
Amend. Make amends.
Ẹ ṣe àtúnṣe ẹ ṣe àtúnṣe.
Make some necessary amendments, changes.
Àwọn nǹkan máa dàrú gan sà.
Things will become worse.
I see real confusion.
Mo rí ìdàrúdàpọ̀.
In Nigeria government.
Nínú ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
Orílẹ̀-èdè.
The president of the country.
Tinubu.
Bàbá Tinubu.
Ẹ wo ẹ̀yìn wò dáadáa o.
Look back.
ẹ ṣe àwọn àtúnṣe o.
Go and make some amendments.
ó ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ sign.
There is something they want you to sign.
bàbá tẹ́ bá ti sign ẹ
rò ó. If you sign it, think before you sign it.
n ta fi hàn mí ni mo sọ. ẹ wo ẹ̀yìn wò dáadáa.
Look back very well.
ẹ wo ẹ̀yìn wò dáadáa.
Look back very well.
ẹ wo ẹ̀yìn wò dáadáa sà.
Look back very well.
ó ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ kẹ́ tọwọ́ bọ̀.
There is something they want you to attach to.
ẹ bá dẹ̀ ti tọwọ́ bọ̀.
If you sign.
ẹ wo.
Look at
there will be real confusion in Nigeria government.
ìdàrúdàpọ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ìjọba Nàìjíríà.
ẹ wá gbọ́ o.
Listen.
èmi ò sí ń pa party o.
I don't belong to any party.
mi ò dẹ̀ ṣòṣèlú o.
And I'm not a politician.
ṣùgbọ́n.
But.
eléyìí ni last message.
This is the last message.
in tó máa padà ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè.
What will later happen in this country?
mi mà kókò mo tún sọ again.
I don't know the time.
ó máa pín ni o.
This country will split.
wọ́n á dẹ̀ fi ọgbọ́n pín.
And they will use wisdom to split this country.
tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kẹ́jẹ́ wà.
If you don't want
èmi ò mà kókò.
bloodbath.
mi ì mọ̀ gbà yẹn o.
I don't know the time, the period,
mi ì mọ̀ ọdún tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o.
I don't know the year.
ṣùgbọ́n máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
For it to happen.
èmi á sì máa anytime tí n bá jáde màmá rán yín létí.
Whenever I come out, I will remind you.
kò sí any other solution.
There is no other solution.
ilẹ̀ tí ń bi àwọn tó jẹ́ kílẹ̀ pé wọ́n yìí náà olórí.
The leaders are being asked.
ojúbọ tí ń bi wọ́n.
Where the call on their oracle is asking them.
ojúbọ tí ń bi wọ́n.
The place of oracle is asking them.
ìtò lè mú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tó.
What can settle this country is for this country to split.
ìtò sì lè dá ẹ̀tọ́ padà lórílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá.
What will restore back the right of Yorùbá.
padà sí bó ṣe wà ní ayé ìgbà yẹn.
is to go back to how they were from the beginning.
kí kálukú dúró.
Let everybody go their way.
mo tún sọ o. èmi ò mọ àkókò.
I don't know the time.
mi sọ pé nísinsìnyí o.
I'm not saying now.
mi dẹ̀ mọ àkókò.
I don't know the time.
ṣùgbọ́n solution nìyẹn.
But that's the solution.
if not so.
láì jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
intẹ̀sí máa rí pọ̀.
What you still see
ẹ̀mí tó sì máa bá lọ́pọ̀.
A lot of lives will still go with it.
yóò dára fún wa.
It shall be well with us.
wọ́n fi nǹkan kan pamọ́ ní UK.
There is something they are hiding in the UK.
nínú family Queen Elizabeth.
In the family of Queen Elizabeth.
ẹ ṣé.
Thank you.
yóò dára fún wa.
It shall be well with us.
ọkàn wa sì balẹ̀.
Our mind will be at
rest. ohun tó dẹ̀ fi pamọ́ yẹn.
What they are hiding.
àwọn tó mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n.
Those that knows it.
It is well.
ṣùgbọ́n yóò dára.
ẹ bá mi pín síbi tó yẹ kó lọ.
Share it to wherever it's supposed to go.
God bless you.
Olúwa yóò bùkún fún yín.